I would like to take something, what is it, my heart? Something to remember you. I will take your face. How's it going, internet people? Welcome back to another video. This one is called Let Me In, and it's about letting someone in, but to give you a bit more than that, it's about letting a stranger into your house at night. The game description doesn't really give too much away. It's quite vague, so I don't really know much more than that, but I like it when games do that. I like it when they don't spoon feed you information and you go in a bit blind because you don't know what to expect. So yeah, let's find out more. Let's check it out.
12 seconds later.
By the way, I forgot to mention in the intro that this game does contain flashing imagery. It's just something that I like to make people aware of because I'd rather people not have seizures while they're watching my content. And it also says that it's not ideal for sensitive people. I'm not quite sure exactly what it means by that because that's quite a broad term, but I'm just telling you what it's telling me. Anyway, let's jump in. I miss you. If only I could stay at home that night. I don't know where you are, but I believe you're alive somewhere. So someone's gone missing? Which one is it? Is it the man or the woman? I don't know how much time passed since your disappearance. So there we go. Yeah, so someone's disappeared. I lost the feeling of time. I don't know what happened to you. The only thing which helps me to live day by day? Memories. Memories about you. God, this is going to be a deep one, isn't it? It's going to get deep. I do like that though, to be fair. My favorite TV show. Bright lights and blinking screen makes me calm. I feel safe here. My house is my castle, isn't it? Sick consciousness. Close your eyes. What can you hear around? I can hear my favorite TV show. I can hear a clock on my wall. Do you know where you are? When you close your eyes? I remember how my room looks. Actually, many rooms look like this. But I feel safe in mine. Are you alone? Yes. But we get to decide this time. Yes, we are alone. It was 2:10 a.m. when somebody knocked on my door. Who could it possibly be? I need to check it out. I mean, would you answer the door at 2 in the morning? I don't think I would. It smells like something is rotting outside. Oh, great. I can't hear anything, but I feel someone is standing behind the door. Yep, definitely someone there. Probably I should go and open the door. I mean, we gotta check the peephole. It's 2:10 in the morning. I'm not just gonna open the door like, hey, what's up, neighbor? Not happening. Okay, so there was nobody behind the door. See, that's even scarier though, I guess, like when you check the peephole and you don't see anybody, and yet you're still hearing raps on the door. There was nobody there, however, I felt like the smell of rotting gradually increased and moved behind my back. I can slightly hear the sound from the vent in my kitchen. Or maybe it's just me. Rats? Probably. Or maybe somebody or something is trying to get into my house. It will get into my house and hide somewhere until I get to sleep. And it will eat my insides. Silently. Like rats eat the food in the kitchen at night. Well, there's an image. I should not be so panicked. I am still in my house. Nothing can touch me while I'm here. My house is my castle. I feel safe here. I mean, I guess we go back because I can hear a noise behind us now. People think bad things hide in the dark. I don't think so. I feel safe in the dark. Now I can go back and watch my favorite TV show. What is your favorite TV show? A blue screen? Bright lights and blinking screen makes me calm. I feel safe here, even in the dark. Close your eyes. What can you hear? I hear my favorite TV show. I hear a clock on my wall. I can hear footsteps slowly coming from the kitchen. I can feel the smell of rotting. It was 2:30 a.m. when the guests came. Oh God, I can see the silhouette. Bad ending. What? Seriously? Dude, I was so getting into that as well, and then it just ends there. Are you fucking serious? Oh, that's a shame. I'm gonna play it again just to try and get a different ending, but oh man, I was just starting to sink in, and then it ended. What a letdown. What a letdown. All right, I'm gonna go. Let's try again, and I'm gonna go back to the part with the door, and this time we'll open the door and see what happens. Let's jump to that.
A few moments later.
All right, so let's just open the door this time. Smells like something's running outside. I can't hear anything, but I feel someone standing behind the door. Let's open the door. The smell of rotting became even stronger. What hides in dark? Who decided to visit me? Oh! I apologize for disturbing you. Here we go. Now we're getting somewhere. This night seems to be very calm. Who are you? Why did you come to my house? I apologize. I usually walk here and there at nights, looking for somebody to visit. Some people close the door in front of me. Well, that happens. I prefer to knock before I enter normally. There are so many doors and so many people, so many lost souls. Some doors are easier to enter. Some souls do not care. Some people are kind enough to let me in. Such people usually are friendly too. Guests. I like to visit people at their houses when they are alone. But when the night ends, I prefer to hide in some dark places where nobody can find me until the next calm night. When I can, visit more people. People who are kind to guests. My wife was kind to guests. Should we just let them enter? Because I feel like we have to for the story to work. If we don't, it's just gonna end. I am glad that you are kind to guests. Perhaps I can enter normally now. I feel like if we didn't let him in, he was gonna stab us in the face. So you know, it was 2:30 a.m. when the guest entered my house. Can I take a seat? Sure. Come have a seat, strange man. I appreciate. You look like a very silent one. You don't speak too much. I mean, I prefer quiet nights. Let's just go with that. Yes, I prefer such too. I like quiet, calm nights when nothing happens. So calm. So much time for visits. I like such nights. It feels like many people like them too. People are also like moments, a piece of time which feels important for them, as important as gifts. It seems very kind to give gifts to your guests. They're always different, the gifts. Sometimes people who I visit don't want to give the gift, but it looks unkindly. So I take the gift myself from time to time. What could you give me as a gift? I mean, a cup of coffee. I guess that's the only thing we've got. I mean, that's not really a gift, is it? That's a beverage, but... Oh, you know, a gift is something important for you. I don't think this gift is important for you. Well, I will allow me to take this decision upon myself. His face looks familiar to me. I enjoyed to visit you this night. I would like to take something, what is it, my heart? Something to remember you. I will take your face. Oh, okay, so he wasn't a nice man. It was 2:45 AM when the guest left. If the police or neighbors could enter this house, they would find a piece of torn flesh without a face. But they couldn't do it. Nobody will even care about the strange, lonely man who lives alone for a long time. Nobody will find it. Nobody will come. We got another bad ending. So we've had 2 bad endings. Okay. I'm gonna try one more time. I'm gonna try and get a good ending. I don't know how I'm gonna do it, but let's try it one more time.
It's summer, I got my hat on backwards, and it's time to fucking party.
Okay, I'm gonna try ignoring the gift because he's not happy with the cup of coffee anyways. Let's just ignore it. You are still silent. I know some people are not talkative with guests. You know, last night I visited a woman with her son. That was a pretty silent visit. One of the visits where they don't find it good to give gifts to their guest. So I had to take the gift myself. I remember that sweetie screams. But I didn't do anything bad. I just took my gift. Poor mother was thinking that I will take her son. But that would be too cruel and wrong. I prefer to think I am a very kind person. A kind person who takes people's faces, yeah. So her son is still in her house, rotting inside a concrete wall. Jesus. In her bedroom. Lovely. Very funny story, I believe. Yeah, it's a real zinger. She probably still doesn't understand. Where is her son and why there are so many flies in her room? Oh my god, people are so different, I believe. Some people think that the bad things happen to them because they deserve it, or because they do something wrong. That's not correct. In fact, bad things are just random events. You never know what will happen in a few minutes, or a few hours. When I visited an old man last month, we had a really good conversation. We drank some tea, for sure. This man kindly gave me a very pleasant gift. What is your idea of a pleasant gift exactly? You know what? Even despite the fact that you're silent and you don't talk too much, I enjoy this visit. I am glad that I can talk here. Do you like to talk? I mean, I do, but I don't know if I'm gonna pick the wrong thing. Let's just say, yeah, I mean, yeah, we like to talk. I see. You are a very kind person. It was 2:50. It was time for the guest to leave. Oh, is there gonna be another bad ending? I apologize. I'm going to leave. I think it would be kindly for you to give me something as a gift. I prefer to think it's kind to give the gifts to your guests. What could you give? Oh, we're back at this again? Alright, let's ignore it again. Even now you are silent. Perhaps I did some mistakes. I apologize. I should be more polite. Everyone has something important, and there was something important to you? Ah, our wife. Yeah, because he did mention the wife earlier at the door, didn't he? He said his wife was kind to people. I see. I remember her screams when I visited her. Oh my god. You're a monster! Ah. That word hurts me. Oh god, here we go again. Bye, face. Is there words of rude person? Or a person who lives just because of memories? Memories help you to live day by day without any purpose, without any goal. Only the feel of the fault. Every night when you try to get to sleep, you think it's your fault. Gifts are always something important. And I know you have something important to give. Something important? I see. That gift seems a very important thing. What is it, though? I appreciate. It was 3 a.m. when the guest left. Yay, we lived! He didn't rip our face off. What the hell did we even give him, though? I can see my room. See my favorite TV show. I can hear it. Was there something else? Something that I should remember? Probably no. Perhaps that was just a dream. I should go to sleep. Sometimes memories are the most important thing we have. Sometimes they help us to live. But sometimes it's better to leave everything as is. Finn. Thanks for playing. You're welcome. Thanks for making. Okay. I'll leave this one here. Just jump back over to this screen, and I need to quit this game because the music's blasting my ears. That's better. Yeah. I do like games like this. I do like that kind of like visual novel, that sort of vibe to it. This one was a little bit, when I was playing the first time around and I was really kind of sinking into the story, I didn't think it was gonna interrupt. I didn't, because what I don't like about the visual novels is when they do things like this, is when, you know, you got a good ending, bad ending, and it can end abruptly because it just completely kills the immersion and takes you out of it. And that's kind of what happened to me on this, which was a little bit annoying. You know, I do like it when I do love this kind of thing, but when you're playing this kind of game, I like it to just be a continuous flow. I like it to just unravel its story without any interruptions. So because of the fact that it had the bad ending and the good ending, it just kind of took me out of it a bit. And obviously this is from a developer whose first language isn't English, I'm assuming. So I don't know if this is like a like if the developers made this version in English when they don't speak it, because there was a little bit of Pidgin English going on in there as well, which was another factor. But having said that, I did like the vibe of it. I did like the idea of the stranger. I don't know if it I mean, obviously there's kind of it's a message about the importance of memories. You know, memories kind of keep us going. That's sort of what I feel it was driving at, you know. But I don't know, there wasn't really, I don't know if I fully understood it, maybe just because of the you know, there's a bit of a language barrier going on with it. But but still, I love the art style. That was something that really stood out to me about this one. Very, very cool, very quirky art style. I like the look of the stranger with the big bug eyes. But yeah, I don't know. I'm just a little bit confused on it. And I didn't really. It's just that's such a big thing for me. I think when I play games, when the immersion gets interrupted and you get taken out of the story, because something like this is very story heavy, very story driven. So you can't interrupt that story. You've got to let it have its flow. So yeah, that was a shame, but still some cool little things in there, which I did like as well. So, you know, bit of a 50-50, you know, a bit of a 50-50. But yeah, thank you so much for making it anyway. I still had some fun with it. Still had some fun. I do love games where I can just kind of sit and read every now and then, because I've been streaming some Half-Life recently, and you know, like my regular guys on here will know that, you know, I wasn't having a fun time with it because I was just dying all the time constantly, and I was saying like, oh, you know what, I just really need something chill and something calm. And even though this had kind of like a taboo vibe about it, it was still very calm and relaxed, and I could just sit and read. So this, you know, it made a nice change of pace as well. That was something I enjoyed about playing this one through. It's just I enjoyed the change of pace. But yeah, I'm going to leave this one here. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you have, if you liked it, please do leave a like, because it really helps me out, and subscribe if you like to stay tuned for future uploads. I've been Ryan. This has been Let Me In, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye for now.